Here's today's MercyOne Genesis Medical Moments.
We are continuing our conversation about the importance of vaccinations with Dr. Michael Presson. So, doctor, let's talk now a little more specifically about the flu shot. Why is this important for all of us?
So influenza, for a lot of us, is mild disease. However, there's a very small subset of the population that can get very ill and die from influenza. And, with the recent pandemic, everyone probably remembers there was a pandemic back in the early 19th century where millions of people died.
Yeah.
That still happens every year. So getting the vaccine protects you from the disease and protects the rest of us from the disease so it doesn't get as prevalent in our community. So it's very important.
Okay, so what about COVID-19? So this shot, has it become an annual vaccination like the flu shot?
Possibly.
Okay.
And logic would dictate that it probably will be. Coronavirus, which causes COVID-19, is an RNA virus, very much like the influenza virus, in that they mutate, and they mutate very frequently. So you have to update your vaccine based on who the new player is in town that you're trying to defeat. In this case, it probably will be annual. That's going to be a good conversation for you to have with your primary care doc, or look at the CDC's website for updated information on that to see, has it become annual, are we doing a booster in the spring, et cetera.
Okay. Now, lastly, earlier you mentioned RSV shots. Who is more susceptible to getting RSV, and why should they consider the vaccine?
So RSV, or respiratory syncytial virus, typically only cause disease in babies, and I'm talking infants, newborns to maybe that first year of life to 18 months of age. Mm-hmm. But lately, over the past few years, we've been seeing RSV in a much older population, especially those above 65 and into the 75 plus, or folks who are elderly or more mature, we'll say, with other disease processes like heart disease, cancer, diabetes, et cetera. So that vulnerable senior population should really consider getting that RSV vaccine. The benefit, it's currently a one-time shot. So once you've had it, so if you had your RSV vaccine last season, you're done.
Okay.
If you have the RSV this season, you're done. You don't have to continue to get it annually, at least at this point.
Right, right. Well, that's good to know. Well, thank you so much for your insight today. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
I appreciate it.
All right. This was your MercyOne Genesis Medical Moments. And for more information, go to ourquadcities.com and click on the medical tab.